Alright, big day today. That's why I got the big bag. So, this is my Hello Angel Girl bag. Really nice, really nice products and stuff that they sell. I like a lot of their stuff, and the gals that work at the booth at the convention were really nice and really cool. But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is finally, Miniso finally started selling the rest of the Chiikawa stuff in their regular stores. It took them forever, I feel like. So I went to the store and I bought some of the stuff from the Chiikawa set. They said that they didn't have everything, but this is like 2-3 days after they officially announced it. It's available in stores, so they didn't have nothing out. I had to ask them for it, and at first they told me they didn't have it, but I could see the box in the back room standing from the counter, and I'm like, it's right there. Uh, so then they grabbed it for me, and then the other guy that worked there was really, really nice, and he actually went to the back and grabbed everything that they had, like one of everything, and then I was like, okay, I will take one of everything, kinda, not everything, but yeah, so I was able to get, some, not everything from the set, but like a good amount of stuff from whatever they had, and so I did get some of the plushies. I did get some of the bags, and I got the neck pillow and some other, stuff. But let me move this to have more room. Oops. But yeah, it was pretty funny because I was there and I asked them, "Do you guys have the Chiikawa stuff?" And they're like, "What? What are you talking about? What is that?" And I'm like, "Chiikawa, the character stuff." And they're barely putting out the Harry Potter stuff from that set. But luckily, I was wearing my Chiikawa shirt, so I turned around on the back of the shirt has a Hachiwade on the back, and I was like, "Do you have anything with this guy?" And they were like, "Oh, yeah." And so, interesting whole different events. Anyways, so yeah, let's go through the stuff I got. So the plushie, they're a little goofy looking because of how they put them together. Like it has a shape for like it to be more round, but I don't know. I probably gotta mess with them and like fluff them up, I guess, or something. But they do look a little goofy. But I will say they do feel good. Like their material wise does feel really good, and they have pretty nice tags. And they are a bit expensive though. And I know Miniso got in trouble because at the pop up they said that everything was X price, but then whenever you went to go check out, it was something completely different. So I have a feeling. Oh no, they didn't. I thought that they were covering the prices, but they're not. They completely just did not print the prices. And it has a little NFC marker on the inside, which is interesting. But yeah, they got in trouble for that because they were ringing up people because it would, for example, it would say that this would be like $17, $16, but then people would ring it up and it would be $20. So the prices were not correct and they were charged. It was really weird and kind of annoying that they would really do something like that. Especially since there's not much Chiikawa stuff here in the States. It's not very popular in the States, and they only have the main trio, and they barely started getting Momonga stuff. And they did have, the one thing I didn't get was the Tsum Tsums. But anyways, plushiness-wise, it feels pretty good. Shape-wise, it's a bit off, but it's embroidered, which is really nice. The ears have like actually like something in there, like a hard plastic in there. And I feel like it's a really good plush. I mean, it's kind of expensive at $20, but there is no Chiikawa merch here at all. Like it's not popular here. So to finally have something with characters I care about is pretty hard. So next up, we got the little canvas bag, and canvas bag, $16. It's a good price. If it was $10, I would say it's a damn steal. But again, Chiikawa is just not popular here. But it has a nice little pocket in the front. This leather, this pleather is really nice actually in the front. The printing on it is very, very clean. The canvasy material is really nice. It's really reminiscent of my Miku bag that I wear to conventions, which I really do like, this like natural canvas. The one thing I don't like is the bag is lined with kind of that matted kind of goopy paint stuff. I'm not sure what that is, or if like it's a glue to help hold the canvas together. It does. It's nice because it gives it a shape. Like this stiff shape. It's nice. Where my Miku bag doesn't have that, so my Miku bag will kind of get a little droopy on the sides. But I normally buy books, and so that typically will straighten my bag. But the problem with this is that they crack. They start to crack and wear off over time. It's a matter of time before it takes a minute, but it'll happen. But then the bottom has like a nylon-y kind of liner, and it actually has cushion, which is kind of nice. So if you have something in there that you don't want to like smack the bottom, that's actually a pretty nice feature. Plus this little pocket in the front, but it is a small bag, so you're not going to be holding a lot. My Miku bag is like 3 times the size of this, I want to say, and it feels like the same material. Everything feels pretty well put together besides that, But that's the one bag I was able to get. And then here's another bag I was able to get. I was mostly going for Hachiwade stuff, because he is my favorite. And so I did get this cosmetics bag, but I don't wear makeup, so I'm gonna find something else to put in there. And this is actually really, really soft. The shape isn't the best, but this foam on the inside that it comes with really does help it out a lot. So I don't know what I'm going to put in here, but I'm going to figure out something to put in here. But the embroidery on it is really nice, and it's really nice embroidery, and it's really fluffy. Like this does feel really, really nice. And it feels like a pretty good product overall. I think this is, again, yeah, this was a bit pricey. This is a bit pricey at $20. Let me take off the tag. Let me see if they have a price underneath it. But yeah, everything in this set is a bit expensive. I think my total was over 100 and something. No, there's no price underneath. It's just a security sticker or whatever. But yeah, so Hachiwade, really nice little fluffy bag. It feels really good. Pretty dang expensive. He actually has wires. He has wires in his ears to hold up the ears, but they don't really want to cooperate. But I think that bag is really nice. Little cosmetic bag is really, really nice. Try to get that into frame for you. Okay. And of course, this is the character I really wanted. Luckily, like I said, the guy went to the back and found one after digging through some boxes, so he pulled this one out for me. And so I was pretty happy, just so I could have one of the Miniso set ones. And again, looks great. His little cheeks are actually great. I mean, all of them look how that. Looks really great. A little marked up from the packaging and everything. They're probably all vacuum sealed or whatever. But I think it's pretty good overall. Just a funky shape. Feels soft. Feels good. I mean, it's a pretty stark difference between this Hachiwade and then the official store Hachiwade. Because this is from the Chiikawa store in Japan. And I normally take this guy out with me to go do pictures whenever I go places. But yeah, you can take a look for yourself, and you could see the difference in, I think this is like a $10, possibly $8 plushie, and versus an American official $20 plushie. I think they're about the same in they're about the same in the terms of material softness and what it feels like. So take a look for you guys, compare real quick. But okay, let's go on. That's that one. Okay, just 2 more items left. So honestly, like best bang for your buck, I would want to say are these neck pillows. It's these. I bought 2 of them. They barely fit me, right? Like I have to like push it together and then clip it to actually use the neck pillow. But I think it's like the best bang for your buck because they're $13, right? It's $13, but the plushiness, like the memory foam that they use on this is actually really nice, and it's really, really soft. I want to say it's a tad bit softer than just the regular one, I want to say, but it's probably the same thing. But it's still embroidered and everything too. And then, Usagi even has his little ears and everything, which is a really nice touch. They really didn't have to do that, but it's a pretty nice touch. And the button feels really good as well. It's like just a classic little pop button, And yeah, it feels really good. Like I really do like it. Like when I've been uh doing homework and stuff, and so just to keep my posture straight and my neck straight, I've been using my Hachiware one, and I've really enjoyed it. Like it's nice and cozy, not too hot. Like it does feel pretty good, and just helping me sit up straight and keeping my neck straight while I'm doing a lot of homework and everything. And for $13, it is a bit pricey, yeah, but I mean, a $7 difference versus a plushie, it's a it to me it's like the best deal. And if you can, I know if you're like the Miniso fan or whatever, do their whole point system. Even though their point system and their app is well, they don't even have an app. Their website is completely broken. I do feel like it's the best overall, thing. And then last but not least has to be my Hachiware one, which is going to be the same thing. If it looks a little dirty or something, that's because I've been using it. I've actually tried it out and been using it at my desk and everything. But yeah, this I think it looks really cute and adorable, like I said, and it feels really good. Like it has a nice like give to it. It's not like super squishy soft where your head's gonna completely just um, you know turn over, or like if you're resting or moving, like you just move and it just completely compresses, like not giving you any support. I feel like it gives you a really good amount of support, and breathability and movability in my my personal preference. Like I think I was wearing it for maybe like give or take 8 hours, and it felt comfortable. It felt good. I would totally, if I had to go travel somewhere, I would totally wear this and completely rock Hachiware stuff. I am not against wearing my Hachiware shirt at all. I actually really like it. This Hachiware shirt that I have, because it's my favorite character, and I really do like the show. But yeah, so that one again, 13 for that one, and that's supposedly, from what they told me, that's all they had. But I was okay with this. I didn't want to bug them anymore, even though the guy was really nice going to the back and actually getting out more stuff. Because like I said, they had a box like right next to the door. And you could see it. Like you didn't have to like peek in. You could just walk in and you could see the box like on the counter, um, or whatever. And so I was like, yeah, I was like, I want some of that Chiikawa stuff or whatever. The girl did not really care, but the guy was really nice, and he actually got more stuff out of the bag for me. And like that's pretty much when I was like, okay, I'll just take one of everything that you guys have. Um, and I did that, and that was really nice. And they finally let it be like released to more stores. Um, I do have another Miniso that's a bit further away that I could go check out. I just haven't had time to go down there to see what they have. Plus, this, like I said, this was over $100. Just this, not including the Japanese, not including the this one. This one is from the store. So don't include that in your calculations. Um, but um, but yeah, so it's a good amount of stuff. It's a bit expensive, yeah, versus the actual store, but one of the only ways you can get stuff without importing it. So that kind of, puts it in there. And then if you could figure out their whole scheme of how the Miniso points and junk works, that could help you, because I know you can get like $5, or I think $10 off, but you have to spend money to get it. But it's a whole song and dance with that thing. Um, but yeah, so that's everything I got. Everything is pretty good quality, and everything feels pretty good. The embroideries and everything's pretty good. Materials feel great. I just wish the prices were give us 20% cheaper, I think, and it would be an extremely solid thing. But if you're a Chiikawa fan, like just seeing this in store and be able to walk up to it and just grab it in store is so satisfying. Like finally being able to do that is great. Don't get me wrong on that. But yeah, that's everything I got, and that's all for this one. So thanks for watching.